This is a photocopy of the famous Mercator map of the North Polar region procured by the infamous Sir John Dee, subsequently given to Queen Elizabeth I. In its center, it represents the so-called lost colony, now commonly known as the mythical land of Hyperborea. This is Hyperborea, the prehistoric land of the giants, and the mystical land of enchantment that time forgot. Before we delve into the mysterious civilization of the Pelasgian Empire, Dacia, and Hyperborea, we will explore the possibilities of where these giant peoples may have come from. Might we be the descendants of an ancient spacefaring superior race possessing the technology of a Type 2 or 3 civilization? So, what evidence do we have? What anomalous artifacts have we found proving that the mystery to the origins of the human species are much more than academics? Now we will explore an ancient past, a mythical past clouded in superstition, myth, and legend. Yet from these remnants and a vast amount of evidence, both geological and archaeological, we will begin to unravel this great mystery, the mystery of a land that time forgot. How old is the human species? Homo sapien erectus erectus. Mainstream authors and researchers are consistently trying to push the clock backwards, far beyond what mainstream academics are comfortable. Hancock and Robert Vall want to push the date for the construction of the Sphinx at Giza to 10,000 years before 5,000 years past the 5,000-year construction era that modern archaeologists are comfortable with. Robert Schoch is willing to go another 2,000 to 3,000 years past the academic's view, whereas John Anthony West chooses an astounding 40,000 years back in time to the age of Zep Tepe as he examines the records of the prehistoric reign of pharaonic dynasties. Additionally, our combined research is revealing startling new evidence that the origins of the human species is not only limited to this solar system. This includes habitation of other planets in our solar system. Upon not only this planet and our solar system, not only this planet, but additionally planets throughout the galaxy, and even as members of a galactic civilization. Then there are others like ourselves who wish to push the origins of the human species and civilization back much further. Additionally, our combined research is revealing new evidence that the origins of the human species is not only limited to this solar system. This includes habitation of other planets in our solar system. Among these scholars who venture into these mind-bending dates of hundreds of millions of years and even billions of years is Michael Cremo, co-author of Forbidden Archaeology, Klaus Donna, Richard Hoagland, Joseph Farrell, Michael Tellinger, and there are understand the technology of a Type 2 or 3 civilization, even for the most brilliant minds in the world today, is nothing short of impossible. Maybe we could teach Stone Age man to use a laptop, but understanding their technologies would be more akin to trying to teach an amoeba to use said laptop. Even so, we can look at the evidence to formulate theories that explain the mysteries and the many confounding paradoxes we have observed. First of which is the time paradox. We find this paradox everywhere. We clearly see the evidence of what appears to be a global civilization, united. Yet according to mainstream scholars and geologists, these civilizations are separated by vast amounts. Most of these similarities on or near the 32nd parallel of our planet. We might assume that 1. This advanced civilization was able to access other dimensions. Possibly they even sought refuge there, because it seems very clear that there was some sort of war, and it was a cosmic war, at least a solar system-wide war, as the evidence is too striking to be ignored. The likely war that not only caused our entire solar system and all of the planets contained within to be rearranged and seemingly overnight, but additionally tilted the Earth on its axis where it is no longer 90 degrees perpendicular to its axis. Moreover, this event caused an Earth-like Saturn-sized planet to completely be obliterated, creating what we know today as the main asteroid belt in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, respectively. The late astronomer Dr. Tom van Flandern postulated the theory of an Earth-like Saturn-sized planet orbiting between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. He analyzed the main asteroid belt and found the evidence of a planet once existing there. He further stated that said planet, which he named Phaeton, was destroyed by deliberate action. We cannot ignore the evidence of a global cataclysmic event happening at the same time around 13,000 years ago. In our research, we have found that there have been several catastrophic events in the past 13,000 years. Additionally, over a period of hundreds of thousands of years, in what appears to be the reoccurrence of another